It's 4 a.m. in the morning, and Adam sends me a text message because he's 5 hours ahead of me, doesn't realise, and sends me an eBay link. For some reason, I couldn't open for a while, but I managed to get it open. And he said, he said, Martin, any chance you can grab me this while you're out there?
All right then, welcome everyone to the channel. It's time. Martin's back from his trip to Florida, so it's time for us to see what he's picked up now. I've been bothering you the whole time you were out there, didn't I? Said if you come across this, if you come across that, make sure you pick it up for me. I think it was 3 days in you sent me an image, Martin, of all the things you'd picked up already, and it was insane.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably best that we get on with this quite quickly because we've got a lot to get through.
Absolutely, and we can't do everything, so I've just made a selection of things because I picked up quite a lot for you and other people as well. So yeah, I've just picked out some key pieces for us to have a talk about today.
Yeah, good. Well, I know you covered it already recently on one of Stu's live streams, but how was it? Did you have an amazing time again?
Yeah, it was great. It really was great, and just like Stu mentioned, the best part of it was actually just meeting up with everybody else. You know, all the other toy collectors and everyone we've got to know over the years. And we had a big meetup. We had several big meetups over there, and we had a great time. Thanks. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, awesome. It looked good fun. Well, let's get on with it then. I have some pickups to get through as well. So, aside from the Florida pickups, just a few little eBay things that I got. So,
okay.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, well, okay. Well, I'll start with one that I got for both of us. So we got one of these each, and it was the new Droid Factory DJ Rex they just brought out. Sorry about the reflection. I've already put it in a case. We both love these Droid Depot cards, don't we? This one's a little bit different, but I do really like the design of it. And I've got the Rex now in both iterations of my Star Speeders. So I had to pick this up, and you were quite enamored with it as well. So I picked yourself up one as well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's a good one. Enjoy that. Do you want to go another one?
Yeah, I'll go for it. And related to that, anyone who's been watching us knows that I collect all the Star Tours figures that have ever been released. I'm trying to anyway. And I ordered this on eBay, and before I went out there, and Matt's collection had it delivered to his house, and it's the Ambush at Star Tours pack. So you've got 2 Sky Troopers, Boba Fett, and Darth Vader in there.
Yeah.
So that means I now only need just one more of these multi-packs that came out with the new ride when it came out in 2012, sorry. And it's the Jedi Academy set. So I'm zeroing in, and I think you might have a contact down your way that might have that. So we'll just leave that there for now.
There is somebody, yes. Yeah, there is someone, but we'll see. Yeah. I don't know if they still have the piece. But that actually leads us quite nicely onto my pickup, because that is also a Star Tours. It is R4M9.
Oh, nice.
The R4M9 Star Tours. And I think that is the last of the Star Tours on this. Is Power of the Jedi?
That's Power of the Jedi, yeah.
Power of the Jedi card. I think that's the last one that I needed to complete all of those Star Tours.
Nice.
Astromechs.
Awesome.
So that's quite nice.
Yeah,
it's whether I go for those other ones that came on that line, the Rexes and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, that's a tough choice, mate. It's a tough choice. Thankfully you're not like me. Shall I go?
Carry on.
Okay, yeah.
Please
so
do.
This one you're probably going to kill me for getting, but it's a vintage Kenner figure, and it came in this lovely little display case, and it is a C-3PO Hong Kong baggie. So I'll just excuse the noise, break that open. So yeah, I don't own any baggies, and I know C-3PO is not your favorite character in the world, but I got him for a good price. I did check to see what he was worth on the secondary market, or was selling for, I should say. And I got him for a good price in the Lakeland Antique Mall. So I'm just hoping this doesn't lead on to, me starting to collect baggies now. But
no doubt it will.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things. I was umming and ahhing about it, but I decided to go for it in the end because I've never really come across one of these in the wild. I'm sure people will be shouting at the screen, "Oh, but they're always at Echo Base Live." But I guess because I'm not always looking for them, I don't see them. But yeah, I picked him up, a bit of an impulse buy really, but he'll go nicely in the cabinet behind with all of the graded figures, I think.
Yeah, something a bit different as well.
Yeah. Next one it's a fan favorite figure. Now, I got an email from Star Action Figures, as a lot of people did, for this wave of figures, and they cancelled this figure in the wave, and it's Jedi Master Yord Fandor, whatever. And obviously, you know, I wasn't a huge fan of the character, and I certainly wasn't a huge fan of the show, but the completionist in me needed to have this, and I knew that I'd be able to get them in America because they're not over here. Although I have been told they've turned up a few times at places that I haven't been, but I picked him up.
I think just going to be a bit difficult to get hold of over here, aren't they?
Yeah. Unless you go to the right toy show or whatever, I don't think it's going to be that easy to pick up. But I came across a couple of them, so I picked a couple up while I was out there. So yeah, the completionist in me needed to have him. So yeah, he's been added to the collection too.
Yeah. Back to me.
Yep, back to you. Yep.
Right, this one I am absolutely delighted to have. You know how much I love the 30th anniversary card backs. I've recently put them back on display, and there's one missing from that display, which is this one here.
Oh, nice.
Nice General Grievous there.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to have that one. That's the there are 3 Grievouses on the 30th anniversary, which is another reason I love these card backs, is you get the pre-cyborg Grievous, the General Grievous, and then obviously the Concept Grievous.
Yeah.
Now, my Concept Grievous is very yellowed, so I think in time I'm going to be swapping that one out and trying to replace it with another one, so that I can have all 3 on display.
Yeah.
So
I'm seeing a lot of diversification in your collection so far, Adam.
Well, it's going to be mostly Astromechs and General Grievous at this point.
And Clone Troopers.
Clone Troopers, no. Although I do have a Commander Cody upstairs as well.
Brilliant.
That's all of mine from this end, but I know you've picked up some other ones for me.
Yeah. Well, if I put them up in the on the screen, and then you can sort of just say what they are. These were bought for you from Ron.
Yes, yeah. Ron actually messaged me. Oh, when was it, Martin? February, something like that. Yeah. It was very early in the year, and he said, "Adam, do you need these?" Yes, please, Ron. I would love those in my collection, and they go nicely. The Droid Factory, they go nicely with my Watto and R2T0 that I picked up and showed last month. So you've got the R2 and Luke, as well as the Plo Koon, that one?
Yep, Plo Koon and R4F5, I believe.
Excellent. So I only need, there are 3 more to get, but 2 of them are with protocol droids. The other one is Kit Fisto's Astromech, which is really cool. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that one to complete it, but the protocol droid, I'm not fussed about it.
Well, just let me interrupt you quickly, because Ron also sent you a couple of gifts. One's wrapped, so I'm sending that to you.
Oh, wow.
He also sent you this Droids of Star Wars official poster magazine. And I believe this is literally circa 1983. So, you know, this is vintage. Yeah. So, and it's a lovely piece. Yeah. Really, really cool. So, yeah.
Oh, what a guy.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Thanks, Ron. While we're on Ron also sent me a parcel, which I'll open up on Christmas Day, but he also sent me a poster book. And this is a poster book with the official, one of the original Star Wars posters that they made when the first film came out, A New Hope. It wasn't called that at that stage. But yeah, so thank you, Ron. Much appreciated, my friend. You really didn't have to, but thank you very much all the same.
Amazing. That's really cool. What else did you get? Did you pick up anything else?
This is my last personal pickups. Again, non-Star Wars, but I've started to collect the Tonka Willow die-cast figures. Well, they did these 3 packs, and I managed to pick up all 3. Again, thank you to Matt's collection, because he let me send them to his house. So I have the heroic collector set number 1. So they've got Mad Martigan, Willow, and Saoirse in that one. Then I
Yeah.
have the Evil collector set. So that was really cool. I really like the colouring on that one. Again,
Yeah.
the pictures, the boxes look absolutely awesome. And then the
Yeah.
final one was this one, and it's the heroic, sorry, I should say, collector set number 2. Again, Mad Martigan's in that one. Yeah, absolutely over the moon to have these. They look really cool on display. So yeah,
Yeah.
really happy.
So are they the same figures that come on individual cards?
They are, yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
they've just
Yeah.
repackaged them
Boxes,
into
3
3
pack.
packs, but
Yeah.
you know
Still,
me.
they look good.
I can't
We
help
know
myself.
you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a nightmare, but yeah, I'm
Nice.
really, really happy with everything I picked up while I was out there. It was great. It was really, really good.
Yeah. Cool. Have you got one more
I've got
that
one
I've
more that I picked up for
also
you. So I'll set the scene before you tell everybody what it is. There I am. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, and Adam sends me a text message because he's 5 hours ahead of me, doesn't realise, and sends me an eBay link. For some reason, I couldn't open for a while, but I managed to get it open. And he said, he said, Martin, any chance you can grab me this while you're out there, and you can take over from there.
Well, yeah, so as people know, I've been on the lookout for a lot of astromech droids. And in the vintage collection line, there are quite a few variants of R2D2. One of them's VC25. VC25 is the bartender, the Jabba's sail
Yep,
barge
that's right.
bartender
Yep,
R2D2.
yep.
And with the actual figure on it, it's one of the more expensive ones on the line, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Well, one of the more expensive. It's probably the most expensive R2 on the line.
Yeah.
And I saw this beautiful proof card, Revenge of the Jedi.
Yeah, it's a
Proof
beaut.
card,
It's absolutely mint.
unpunched,
Yeah.
mint condition, and it didn't cost me all that much, did it?
No,
It
I
was
think
a very good price
it was a
over
very good
there.
price. I mean, he initially wanted $50 on it because it's got it on the bag, but you didn't
Oh
pay
wow!
anywhere near that.
No,
So yeah, you really hit one out of the park there. And these were given
yeah,
out to people who attended San Diego Comic-Con in 2012. I think the
right,
San Diego Comic-Con Death Star came on. I think it might be
yeah,
2011. I'm not sure. But yeah, so for it to be
very
kept in
cool.
this condition for such a long time, yeah, it's a beaut, absolute beauty.
So I just need a nice acrylic case for that. I think, don't you?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm a little bit jealous though. I've got to be honest with you because, as you know, I picked up a couple of proof cards recently,
Yeah,
and I don't have that one. So
no.
I might send that one in the post. It might get lost in the post.
It might get lost in the post. Yeah.
But yeah, that's all our pickups. But as I mentioned at the beginning, we did. Steph and I and everyone else sort of exchanged gifts while we were out there. And I'll start off with what Matt's collection sorted out for us. Obviously, the VC 21 Gamorrean guards were re-released out there in America. So a bunch of us asked Matt, or Matt offered, actually, I should say, to grab a load for us. So I picked up, or through Matt, he picked me up a couple of Gamorrean guards. And when I finally do manage to get around to doing my Jabba throne room playset, I'll open these and add those to the
What?
playset. Yeah. Oh no, I don't worry. My VC 1.0 is safely behind me. It will never get opened.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
kind of going off topic slightly, I just received the new Darth Vader's TIE Advanced in the post, and
Okay.
this Darth Vader came with it. And of course, I'm not opening that. But after watching a few videos of people with the new TIE Advance, I decided I was going to open it. And Matt ever so graciously got me this Vader, which is essentially the same Vader.
Okay.
And so I can open this one and actually put him in the ship. So I'm not actually having to, open one of my own, basically.
Yeah.
So big thank you to Matt for that. He also,
that's cool.
I mean, generous as everybody is. He also found me this Palpatine the Emperor Coca-Cola. He got me 2 of these. I'm absolutely devastated that I had to open them and drink them before I had to bring them back, because I really wanted to keep them sealed, but it was too much of a risk on the plane. So I've got 2 of these. So if you're interested, you can have the other one.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, big thank you to Matt and Wendy for their hospitality while we were out there as well. We had a fantastic time. Moving on, GeForce sent Steph a few bits out there while we were there, and he popped a couple of items in there. I'm assuming this is for you. This is a Star Wars pad, and it's filled with loads of sequel stickers. Absolutely loads of sequel stickers. So obviously he knows that I wouldn't particularly use those, but I think he probably knows how much you love the sequels. So he's probably put those in there for you. So big thank you from
What's
Adam
that?
GeForce for that.
Yeah, sure.
And also GeForce is an absolute legend because without even knowing it, I've now started collecting the Skeleton Crew in Black Series, and he got me Wim in.
Oh yeah,
So I'm working my way through that crew now.
yeah.
So that's awesome. Thank you, GeForce. That's very much appreciated, my friend, and thank you very much.
Nice.
And last, but by no means least, there was Brad. And Brad, thank you so much for your hospitality. We had an absolutely fantastic time when we went over to yours and meeting up with you a couple of times. And he was absolutely super generous. And he gave me this, and I don't collect comics, as you well know, but he gave me this, a graded comic.
Oh no! Oh wow!
And how good does that look in acrylic?
That's cool, isn't it?
And he's going to be to blame for a couple of things, Brad. The loveliest guy in the history of the world. But I now really like these, and I want to get some graded comics. I'm thinking maybe,
Oh no!
the Heir to the Empire set, or something along those, some famous comics just to add to the collection. But I really, really love it. Thank you so much, Brad. He also gifted me, speaking of Heir to the Empire, a signed Thrawn comic, and it's signed by Timothy Zahn.
Oh wow!
I mean, I
Awesome.
was blown away. I didn't know what to say. Thank you once again, Brad. And also, then he chucked it in this later in the day as we were walking around his Star Wars room, was this Vanessa Marshall signed Hera card,
Yeah.
which is just absolutely awesome. So
Yeah.
he also gifted us a load of pins and badges and stuff like that, which I won't show. And if it's all right, Brad, I'm sure it will be. I'll throw a few your way as well, Adam, because there's so
Amazing.
many. Honestly, I don't know what to do with them. But Brad, I'm going to say this now. I haven't bought one yet, but Brad was showing us around his collection room while we were out there, and I'll pop a video up as I'm talking about it. And he doesn't exclusively collect hot toys, but his main collecting now is hot toys. And actually seeing a hot toy in person and holding a hot toy and seeing the detail and what they can do in terms of articulation, man, I absolutely love them. I think they're amazing.
They are.
They're just so
really
cool. And I've got to admit, I'm close to pulling the trigger on pre-ordering the new Emperor Palpatine, or Darth Sidious, I should say, that's on pre-order at the moment. And I absolutely love Brad, but I absolutely hate Brad. And so yeah, nothing's happened yet, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. Hell no, hell, where am I going to put them? But I really love them, and I love Brad for gifting us those things. So yeah, thank you everybody. We met so many other people out there. We met Gary Moore as well, and his daughter Chloe, and several other people who my mind is going blank to right now. So thank you to everybody. We had a great Sags, super awesome geek show. John, Super John, we met him out there. He and his super mum as well, absolutely awesome. We had such a great time. And I'm going to end it there because otherwise I'll start talking for hours, and we need to keep this fairly short. Otherwise, people will stop watching.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not much more to say to that apart from big thank you to everyone for watching. Martin, we didn't include in this episode all our bunker pickups.
We didn't.
So I went to the bunker, as many of you will probably have seen in our video, one of our latest videos. Martin got jealous, so he's heading up to the bunker pretty soon for his first visit.
Yep.
So stay tuned to see that one. And then I think what we'll do once you've had your visit, we'll combine all of the bunker pickups, shall we? And
that's a good idea.
Show off everything we picked up from there.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Okay. Well, we better leave it there. Thanks to everyone for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those upcoming episodes. And we will catch you next time. We'll see you later.
Bye.